Boker Tov, Chaverim. It's so nice to see you. Uri and Morah Debrah are back for the 17th day of the counting of the Omer. Beivrit, in Hebrew, we say Sheva Esrei. Sheva Esrei. So let's get counting, because I know that you guys have been practicing with me for 16 days, and you know Echad through Eser very well. So we will go through those quickly, and then we will slow down when we get to the teens, because we're just learning those. Echat, Shtayim, let me hear you. Shalosh, Arba, Hamesh, Shesh, Shava, Shemona, Tesha, Eser. Echat Esrei, Shtayim Esrei, Shalosh Esrei, Arba Esrei, Hamesh Esrei, Shesh Esrei. That was yesterday. We're going to add one more day to that, and we get Sheva Esrei. 17 days. And in the synagogue, the night that they count 17, they will say 1, 2 weeks and 3 days, or we have Rishon, right? The first week. Shavua is 1, like we say Shavua Tov, but when we have more than 1 week, we say Shavuot, and that is the name of the holiday that we're heading toward. So they'd say Shavuot, Shtayim, because there would be 2, Achat, Shtayim, Shalosh, plus 3, Shalosh. And days in Hebrew are yomim. 1 day is yom, more than 1 day are yamim, days. And we have been subtracting or taking away from the 49 that we have. That's our highest number here. So we take 1 full week, Shavua, 2 full weeks, Shavuot, and how many days? Yes, very good. Achat, Shtayim, Shalosh. We now have 32 days more that the Israelites will be walking in the desert. And the word for walk in Hebrew is holach. If you're a girl, it's holachet. Holach. And what else do we do during our counting of the Omer? Why, yes, Uri is so smart. He said, we do our mitzvot. And because it's Israel's Independence Day this coming week, we are doing the mitzvah of Ahavat, to love, the love of Yisrael, Israel. And friendship. We have the friendship between the United States and Israel. They support each other, because that's what friends do. We like to help each other and support each other and collaborate with each other. And right now, because of the coronavirus, they are working together, they're scientists and doctors and medical professionals, to find a vaccine, something that will help us know if we have it, and something to keep us safe. The vaccine keeps us safe. That's why we're all stuck inside for right now. That's what friends do. They support each other and they work together, and that is important. And that's what you'll do with your friends too as you grow. So 17, that's a lot of numbers, right? Well, one of the things I have, I don't know if you can see it very well here, I have a map of Israel. And in the center there is a star for Jerusalem, the capital of Israel. And a lot where the beautiful fish are that you can swim with, especially the dolphins are there. And here it's blue because that's the Mediterranean Sea. And we have the Dead Sea. And I am going to pretend that I'm floating in the hot Dead Sea. I'm just laying on top of that oily water. And I'm going to pretend this week that I have gone deep sea diving with all the beautiful fish. Hopefully we'll get to see some pictures. Maybe I'm shopping at the Shuk at Tel Aviv or in Akko. I could be swimming up here in the Sea of Galilee. I could be, in the Negev desert with Gamal walking along the desert. There are a lot of things to do. Besides deep sea diving, there's parasailing, all kinds of things in Israel to do. And they are not doing any of that. They are like us. They are staying home. So let's get our friends in here. They want to see what we're going to be counting that are 17. So one of the reasons I showed you that map is because we have a picture of the kotel. And the kotel is a wall, remaining wall, from the temple in ancient times. And people go to the kotel, to the wall, and they leave prayers in the cracks in there, way down here where the people are. But up here where there are cracks, where things are open, the birds leave seeds. And those seeds, I don't know how, because Israel doesn't get a lot of rain, but those seeds grow things that come out of there. Isn't that awesome? I think that's just so cool. So 17. These stones are huge. They're very, very large. And the taller it gets, the smaller the stones are. But the ones down here are very large. So we're going to point, I'm going to click. And as I click, you guys will count. I'm going to do the row where there's nothing growing. And you will count, but you've read with me. Are you ready? Echat, shtayim, shalosh, arba, hamesh, shesh, shava, shemona, tesha, eser, echat esrei, shtayim esrei, shalosh esrei, arba esrei, hamesh esrei, shesh esrei, sheva esrei. 17. We counted 17 of the stones, which is really cool. When you get older, hopefully you'll be able to go to Jerusalem and see what those stones really look like and what they feel. How do they feel? They're not smooth like some of the seashells we saw yesterday. They're pretty rough. What else do we have that are 17? I have a Noah's Ark game that has 17 pairs of things to do with Noah's Ark. And if you go on to our Virtual J website, we have a story there. I have put a Noah's Ark story that might be fun to listen to. And maybe you can move like the animals in the story. So let's see what animals I have here. I have kangaroo. And kangaroo is kangaroo in Hebrew with an accent, an Israeli accent. So we have the kangaroo. We have our hero, Noah. Noah listened to God and followed his directions. And he built an ark which he had never seen before. And we have Chatul, a cat. Remember, there's a mommy cat and a daddy cat. Mommies and daddies for all of them. Chatul. What does a chatul say? Make the noise. How does a chatul move? Are they slow when they're trying to get their prey, that little mouse? Or are they fast when they're running up a tree? They're both. Maher is fast. E.T. is slow, like our turtle, our Sav. He is E.T. We have a peel. And you can take your arm and make a trunk out of it, right? And you can lumber, because elephants' pelim are big. And when they move slower. There's big animals. Here is their bayit, their house for over a year, the ark. This is the ark. And we have a kifsha. Kifsha. This kifsha is lavan, white, lavan. Kifsha. Chazir. What sound does a chazir say? Very good. And Matzava, what color is our chazir? Do you remember? Verod. Our V is on the road. Verod. I did forget to ask you, what does the kifsha say? Very good. And you know what this is? Soos. What does a soos say? Nay. And you could prance around like a horse, right? Or you could go, nay. And you can gallop, giddy up, up, giddy up, up. The horse, the soos. Cough. What does a cough say? What does a cough eat? Bananot. Very good. I hope you like bananot. They're very tasty, aren't they? Matzava banana. What color is the banana? My favorite color in Hebrew, right? Zahov. Zahov. The banana that the monkeys eat? Zahov. Yellow. The monkeys swing from 8 seam from the trees, right? Kof. Monkeys, kof in Hebrew. Oh, dove, chum, a brown bear. And bears walk on all fours until they get angry, and then they stand up, and they're giants. And they scare the other animal just by their massive body, their goof. Dove. Dove is bear. Chum is brown. Aryeh. Aryeh. What does an aryeh do when he's trying to get food for his mishpacha, his family? Is he loud? Does he let him know he's coming? Or does he silently creep up to try to get that animal for his family? That's what he does. He's very quiet. But if you come to try to eat his family, he will growl really loud. Don't growl too loud. We don't want to scare your parents. Aryeh. I like this word in Hebrew. Hippopotam. Hippopotam. I think they make a noise. You could look up on the computer to see what it is that they make. What noise do they make? This is sometimes called a sly fox. Shuel. Shuel. And their coat's kind of orange. Katom. Katom. The next one we see a lot of around here. You might even have a new one or an old one at home. Kelev. Kelev. Can you beg like a kelev? Can you jump around all excited like a kelev? What does a kelev say? How does a kelev let you know they're excited to see you? Or maybe they want to get rid of you, and they growl too, don't they? Kelev. Now the next one is called a kelev yam. And we've learned this week that sea in Hebrew is yam. And we just talked about kelev. So it's the dog of the sea, or sea dog. Isn't that cute? I like that. And zev. I've known some people with the name Zev. That means they're graceful and they're majestic like our deers. We see deer here in Omaha. And Namar. Namar creeps up too. Namar. So those are some of the animals that you might see in Israel, in Omaha, in Africa, many different places around the world, right? So we have done quite a few things to do with Sheva Esrei, 17. And tomorrow we will add one more number to 17, Shemona Esrei, 18. Shh. Wait till tomorrow. If you have a card game at home like this that matches, would look like this on one side, or just plain, they all match on this side, but on this side they're different. Find a memory game. Maybe you can play a memory game with your family, and you can count and see if you have 17 or maybe 18 for tomorrow, and lay them out, mix them up and lay them out, and have a great time. I know I'm having fun floating in the Dead Sea with the hot, hot sun, and maybe putting some mud on my face with a skin treatment. Or maybe I'm learning to surf. Last time I was in Israel, I saw people learning to surf on the Mediterranean Sea, and it was about 60 or 40 degrees out there. And they were swimming and surfing USA. Yom Sababa. Tzav is going to slowly walk across the screen to say, Yom Sababa, have an awesome day. And our Gamal is going to walk a little faster and say, Shalom, bye-bye. And Ori and I are wishing you a wonderful day. See you tomorrow.